Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a new products I've hit pan on video for you guys. It's been quite some time since I filmed my last one because I think that actually still was in the previous year, so in 2017, or maybe at like the very beginning of 2018, but I think it was more towards the end of 2017. So it's been a while. We're basically nearing the end of August at this point, so it's been over 8 months probably at this point since I filmed one. So I checked back on my previous one to kind of see whether there were any products in here that I already showed you, and there basically is only one product that I still have in here that I showed you there, and all the other products that I showed you in my previous update, which I will link up here if you haven't seen that one, that like I finished everything off basically, which is pretty nice. So yeah, let's take a look at all the things that I have going on here to show you guys what I have pan on right now. And I'm gonna start with something that I actually already hit pan on the previous time, but I kind of just forgot to show you guys because I don't really use this on a daily basis or weekly or monthly basis even. This is the NYX 10 color eyeshadow palette from the Runway collection in Strike a Pose. And this used to be kind of my go-to eyeshadow for when I was visiting. Oops, those are the little brush thingies. This was my go-to palette for when I was like sleeping over at my boyfriend's parents' place, because we didn't have our own homes yet at that time. And I've hit pan on this one over there basically. So yeah, pretty exciting at the time, but it's been a little while, and yeah, I'm thinking that I might want to work on this one a little bit more in the next year, but we'll see. We'll see. Then a couple of products that you guys should be familiar with if you're following my projects, but it's just kind of nice to see all of them together in one video. This is my Makeup Forever eyeshadow in M536. And as you can see, I have a really good amount of progress on this one, a good amount of pan. And basically almost all of this comes from using this in my brows. I've hit a huge amount of pan on this one just by using it in my brows, and then for 1 or 2 weeks I was kind of using it as my contour as well, just because I came back from my holidays. I needed something a little bit warmer because my usual contour was too cool toned basically, but apart from that, this is all like used up in my brows, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. And then my NYX powder that I've been working on. If you watch my latest update on my 5 by fall, if not, here it is, you will know that I've just hit pan on this one recently, probably like a few weeks ago basically. Yes, so pretty excited about that. It's a powder, so it will happen. It's the only powder I have in my collection, so it happens quite often, I guess, for me that I hit pan on a powder because I just move from one to the next. But it's still exciting to hit pan nonetheless, and I really like this powder actually. It might be a repurchase if I know where to find it, because it's like thinly milled enough, I guess. I don't have like too much of a pancake face, or like you don't see it lying on the skin very much, so really happy with this powder and with the pan that I've hit on it. Then another product that I've hit quite a bit of pan on at this point is my Klein Sheer Creme eyeshadow in Gold Velvet. Yeah, I've just hit a really good amount of pan on this. I'm kind of working on the little bits that are still left amongst the sides, which is gonna take me forever because these type of products take me forever to work through. And I don't really need these type of products in my life because just using an eyeshadow base like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance is basically enough for me. But it's still exciting to see the pan on this one. So yeah, that is this one. Then another product that I recently hit pan on, and this is a little bit of a spoiler maybe for my 2020 Vision projects. This is the NYX Blush in Taupe, and because I used up like an eyeshadow that I was using in my brows, and I kind of just feel like a little bit of a cooler brow at the moment, this Makeup Forever one works for me as well because I'm kind of a blonde with a little bit of warm tones in it, but sometimes I feel more like a cool tone brow. So I was using this blush kind of in my brows as well because it matches quite okay. Like I'm wearing it right now as well, as you can see. And I hit pan that way because of course you dig down in one specific place if you use something in your brows with a little small brush. So yeah, pretty happy to see that pan. This blush turns out to be a lot more powdery than like my average eyeshadow that I was using for my brows, so it moves a little bit quicker, but because you normally put in like a bigger brush to contour with, at least that's what I do, it doesn't move as quickly. But when you really start digging down with a small brush, you see the progress pretty quickly. So yeah, pretty exciting. I haven't really hit pan on this one yet, like kind of in the way that I was expecting to hit pan on it, but still pan nonetheless, which is always nice to see. Then a product that you guys probably know that I've been working on for quite some time is my highlighting powder from Catrice in Fairy Dust. And this one is getting pretty close to being done. There really only is a little thin layer of product left here anymore. Slowly but surely little things are breaking off, which is why I'm not opening this right now, because then something will fall out probably. I'm still trying to use all of it, but it's getting a really thin layer right now, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I think this one is going to be done within the next couple of weeks hopefully, so yay for that. And then I have another like big spoiler for you guys as well, because my Pendant Palette update is going to be coming up next week. But of course I've hit pan on this palette as well, so I'm gonna have to show you. I've hit pan in almost all the colors in this palette at this point. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pans and 11 colors left. I started working on Peach Fuzz as well now. And the only one that I really still need to make some progress on is Ooh and Ah, the silver color. Which I really need to go and start work on that like sometime soon, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to finish that one off for sure. But yes, these are all the pans in my eyeshadow palette that I'm trying to pan at the moment. But you get a more detailed view of everything that's going on here in my next update in a week. So yay. And that is it. Those are the products that I've hit pan on like recently or not so recently, because some of them have quite a bit of pan at this point. It just isn't finished yet, so there will, like, the pan will keep growing. And like I mentioned in my like last products I've hit pan on, when I do a new version of this I will show the products that I have maybe already showed you, so you can kind of see how much progress I've made on them, if there is any more progress. So yes, that's it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you wanna see more pan, not just in these type of updates, but like throughout my projects as well, definitely subscribe down below, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye for now.